Hey guys, welcome to Man City Fan TV. This is Kiam, and it's episode 16 of this Man City career mode on FIFA 20. So I will give everyone a few moments to get themselves set. Get yourself a cuppa, get yourself a drink, whatever you're drinking, get yourself comfortable as we go ahead and play a little bit of FIFA. So let me just go ahead and open up the stream on my side so I can see your comments. Let's see who we've got on. We've got Noah. How you doing, Noah? Harriet's on. How you doing, Harriet? Hope you guys are well. How is your Monday going so far, guys? Are you what are you doing here? Are you back in school, work, college, whatever you guys are doing? I don't know what's happening. Is it normal life now in the UK? Are people back at school, back at college? Or has all of that been closed down pretty much? Let me know, because I'm a little bit out of the loop when it comes to that kind of thing. So we've got some big games coming up. Let's take a look at the calendar today. We've got Crystal Palace in the Premier League. So Crystal Palace, we have Huddersfield coming up as well. So Huddersfield in the Premier League, which is a little bit weird, but I suppose they came up. And then we've got Chelsea. And then you will see as well for the next episode after this, we're going to have a Champions League double header. We have drawn Atletico Madrid in the last 8 of the Champions League in the quarterfinals. So we've got Atletico Madrid over 2 legs. So interesting. Very interesting tie indeed. Will we be able to overcome Atletico Madrid and claim a little bit more Champions League glory? Remember, we are the Champions League holders. So we are defending that Champions League, and I'm trying to win it for Martin. Martin's obviously the manager this time around. We won it last time with Andy. So we're going to try and do the double for Martin as the manager. So let's just see who's on then. We've got Noah says, did you dust Martin down? No, I didn't dust Martin down. If you're on the live vlog earlier on, you'll see Martin was talking about dusting down. Landcow's on. How are you doing, Landcow? How are we think we should, since Martin's the manager, we should trial his new 4-2-2. Yeah, that was pretty funny. If you haven't yet watched the Friday Night Social on the channel, do go over and have a look. The Friday Night Social, obviously it was on Friday night, but it was released early Saturday morning, part 1, and then I think Sunday was part 2 yesterday. So go over and have a look at the Friday Night Social. Very, very funny. Some strange formations when the conversation came up about I think it was the England team and possible lineups. Martin somehow created a whole new formation that I've never even heard of before. So yeah, go ahead and look. It's pretty funny viewing. Noah, I'm back in school on the 18th of June for a meeting. Harriet, no school. Going school in September. That's good. Ryan, I'm tired, so try not to send me to sleep, Kiam. Ryan's tired, so try not to send me to sleep. Mate, you're going to get the most exciting FIFA that you can find anywhere on YouTube. There is no FIFA like this anywhere on YouTube. You know it, mate. It's the greatest standard of FIFA that you're going to come across. And definitely higher than those Xbox players that you mess around with. You know, this is the real deal, mate. The real deal. So we're going to go ahead and get game number 1 underway then. Man City versus Crystal Palace at the Etihad. Sean says, sorry I'm late. Sean, it was my first day back at school today. So some people are back in school and some people are not. That's strange. Strange that some schools are going back and others aren't. What's the reason? Is there any reason behind that, or is that just the way it is? Let's make a couple of changes in here for today. We're going to play Aguero, Martinez up front. Mbappe there. We'll play Sané on the right, Mbappe on the Sané on the left, Mbappe on the right, Walker for Aaron's. Ake can come in. Let's give Skriniar a rest. So I'm doing the one thing Ryan hates, and I'm making loads of changes. You're going to be upset, Ryan. Noah Kiam, I look back at the season episode 1 of your Crimo run, and you said you didn't like the look of Skriniar. Yeah, no, I didn't. I still don't, to be honest. I don't know about Skriniar. Yeah, he's a little bit slow for me, a little bit all over the place. Although he's done a decent job for us on FIFA. I'm not too sure in real life. I haven't seen enough of him, but to be honest, I'd take anyone at centre back at the moment for City. I'd probably take Phil Jones, the way we've been defending this year. Ali F. Kiam, I emailed you tactics last week, but I had no response. Yeah, honestly, Ali, I work full time, mate, and I have a lot of emails to deal with. I don't really respond to emails on the YouTube channel. I'll take on board your tactics and what you said. I appreciate you sending it over, but I don't really get into email conversations because I'm just simply too busy, mate. I've got so much on with work, and we do this for a little bit of fun for you guys. It's not something we do and get paid to do. Sean, I go in 4 days a week. This week because it's my first week. Ali Landcow, not a good team. Cody, big Man City fan, played De Bruyne. Yeah, I think he's a bit tired at the moment, though. I will play him in the next game. Chris Baker, Phil Jones. I'm worried about this stream, he says. Yeah, it was a little tongue-in-cheek. I mean, I'm not scraping the barrel to the point where I have to get Phil Jones, but I'm just making the point that City, the defence is a little bit all over the place at times, especially in the big games, and we do need to sort it out. Phil Jones probably not the man to do that. There's rumours today, though, isn't there, about Ben Chilwell? What do people think of that rumour? That's an interesting development, because I actually like Ben Chilwell. I think Ben Chilwell will be a fantastic signing. Premier League proven. We're not just signing some unknown guy from a league abroad. We'll be signing Premier League proven. He's consistent. He stays fit. I think it's absolutely brilliant if we can do it. Go on, get in. Oh, we're getting beat. Shocking defending by Nathan Ake. Blimey, they knocked the ball in behind him. We're getting beat. Martin's on evening, all football's coming home. Phil Jones is probably England's best defender, says Lancow. Probably is. It's not hard, though. Martin, we don't get paid. What? Yeah, we don't get paid to answer emails. That's for sure. We will look at them, but I look at my emails from work. I'm too busy with those to start responding to emails about FIFA. But I do appreciate you messaging me and letting me know what formations and things. I'll always read them, but I won't respond because it will just take me too much time to be back and forth. And I respond on here anyway. I acknowledged the other week that you sent me the email. Ben Chilwell, no thanks. Ben Chilwell, no thanks. Are you crazy, Martin? One of the best left-backs in the Premier League, proven, season in, season out, reliable, doesn't get injured. What am I missing? Why no thanks? When you think we've had so many problems at left-back, inconsistent performers, and then a good one comes on the market and you say no thanks. Very, very odd. Come on, let's... we need to wake up a bit here. We're struggling first 16 minutes. Maybe Ryan has got a point today. Maybe I've made too many changes in this team. Bring it down. Oh, hey, they're in again. Blimey, we're under the cosh here, Crystal Palace. Martin takes him long enough to WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm not the quickest to WhatsApp. Martin will tell you that, if he sends a message on WhatsApp, he might have to wait 24 hours even to get a basic response. Too busy, that's the problem. I'm even squeezing this in just on my lunch hour. I wish I could play a lot more FIFA. Oh, that's a terrible shot by Lautaro Martinez. I'd take that Robertson guy from Liverpool, says Landcow. Yeah, he's all right, isn't he? It's not bad. I mean, it would be nice if City sent the scouts out and we could find the Robertson type player. If we looked around and we actually put a bit of effort into finding that player and actually giving them an opportunity, we could find the next Robertson. It's not difficult. They are out there. But that doesn't seem to be the policy. So if it's not the policy, we're just going to buy them in. Here we go. Oh, behind Mbappe. Oh, I thought it was a goal for sure. Yeah, if that's not the policy, then we'll just have to go out and buy the likes of Chilwell. And, you know, Chilwell is probably the best of what we can buy out there. There's a man over here. This isn't good. Look at this. Well done, Laporte. Oh, and then he gives it away. Oh, shocking defending. No, this is an awful start to episode 16. Laporte then with a great interception and then just gave it away straight away. Martin says, did you see him at the Etihad? He was dog awful. Yeah, well, that's a one-off game playing in a weakened team against a stronger team. So, you know, a lot of players look dog awful at the Etihad. It doesn't mean they are dog awful. And if you put him in our team, how much is he going to improve? Every game I've watched him, he's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I've seen him dominate games. I saw him bombing up and down the left, even at Anfield, playing for Leicester, especially last season when Leicester got the draw. Chilwell was pretty instrumental in a lot of the moves that Leicester were making. So I think he's a cracking player. Right, come on, we need to get a grip of this game. Here's Almada. Almada, oh, fires a shot in. Noah says we could do what Liverpool do and just buy players from Southampton. And Landkow knew about Robertson when he was playing for Dundee. Yeah, you need to be a scout for City, Landkow. That's what we need. The players are there. They are out there. You've just got to give them an opportunity. And to be fair to Liverpool, you know, I'm critical of Liverpool more than most people. But they bought him from Hull for, what, 7 or 8 million quid. And they gave the lad an opportunity. They played him. And you get rewarded for it. That's the irony. If you give them a chance, these lads, they're actually then worth, you know, 50, 60, 70 million pounds. So financially, it just makes so much sense to do it. But for some reason, we don't want to do it that way. Come on, Aguero. Where's Sergio? Not the best run that from Sergio. He looked knackered then. You call Mahrez, but Mahrez ripped him apart. No, Mahrez is one of them. You know, he was playing his old team. He probably was up for it. Oi! Mahrez has a good 20 minutes in every game. Every game that Mahrez plays is a good 20 minutes. The rest of it, you know, oh, good header from Ake. The rest of the game, you don't even know he's on the pitch. In fact, Mahrez could probably play 20 minutes of the game, run off into the stand, go and have a pint in the, what do you call it, the Legends Lounge, come back on the pitch, and I don't think any of us would notice. Landkow email City about John McGinn when he played for Hibs. Who do you think we should sign in the upcoming transfer window? Well, for me, it's all about centre-backs. Centre-back, centre-back, centre-back. All about defence as well. You know, take Chilwell, a couple of centre-backs. Everything has to be on the defence. Not too worried about the attack. I think we've got enough in attack. Unless Sané goes, then obviously if Sané goes, we'll have to look at replacing Sané. But I think we can cope with Aguero and Gabby for one more season as our strikers. And then maybe be looking next season, well, definitely be looking next season to replace Sergio. So we're 2-0 down at home in this first episode. Absolutely awful start. We've got to get our heads on this. Come on, City. Here we go. This is better football. Is Sané. Go on, Leroy Sané. Oh, he didn't run. He didn't run. He should have gone early. Oh, come on. Here's Almada. Almada with the shot. We went for that top corner. He likes to shot Almada. He seems to just pull off into the space where it tempts me to shoot. Foden into Almada again. Sergio, that's a foul, ref. Come on. Free kick on the edge of the box. Got to try and get back in this now. Martin says you try to get me sacked. I know it's not the best start, is it? Who's this taking this? Mbappe? Come on, Mbappe. Earn your money, mate. Oh, is that the post? Or was that the keeper? Oh, I thought it was in. Go on, Phil. Oh, Phil a little bit slow to that one. And Palace, they do this pretty well, don't they? They do it in real life. They can catch on the break with the likes of Zaha and Ayew. They've got some real pace. Don't like the look of this. Blimey, it should have been 3 there. What is it about Crystal Palace at the Etihad? Yeah, Martin's just put a reminder in there. We are going to be bringing watch-alongs back to the channel. We will bring watch-alongs back to the channel when the Premier League returns. And we're going to be doing fan cams as well, where you guys send your fan cams to us via email or we transfer, however you can get them across. And we're 3-0 down. Look at that. Sloppy defending. Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Yeah, so you'll send your fan cams over via email, and then they'll go out onto the channel. So your reaction is probably best as well if you you just record yourself straight after the match with your thoughts. Got to clear this. Blimey, Zaha there. Oh, what's he doing? Max Harris so slow. Oh, behave. What is going on here? What is going on? Sean Fogarty, I watched the watch along MCF job. You have been bummed here, lad. Okay. We're getting beat, mate. 3-0 by Crystal Palace. But to be honest, mate, this is what happens in real life when we play Palace, don't we? We always struggle against Palace. Maybe it's built into FIFA. That City does struggle. Can't be me. It obviously can't be me. Being rubbish. What is happening here? My players are just like... It's going to be one of them streams, isn't it, where the players just don't run. It's the weirdest game. That's the one thing about FIFA 20, I've got to say, that's really weird. You play it one day and it's one game. You play it another day, it's just a completely different game. Like, I can't even run now. My players literally will not run. They're all just jogging. Look, you can't even catch up to the Palace player. The Palace player has turned into prime Rude Hullet. Come on, Leroy. It's a good ball by Aguero. Here comes Mbappe. Good ball in. Oh, keeper tips it away. That's a good ball in. Mbappe. Oh, great save by the keeper. Looked like Mbappe was going to get that off. Cal is on. How are you doing, Cal? Chris, Kiam's in the mud. Yeah, I'm in the mud here. Martin getting schooled by Roy Hodgson. Well, yeah. Roy Hodgson's giving Martin a bit of a lesson here, you got to say. Well, come on, Sergio. There we go. Oh, fire the shot. What's going on? Martin's not a happy man there on the line. Comes a corner. Foden with the shot. What's going on here? It's just so bitty. Oh, God. I mean, look at that. Our right back got to it then. Max Aaron's got to the ball and did nothing. We just stood there. Even though press pass. We really got to get into gear. Oh, come on, Martinez. Why was he so slow with it? It's just unresponsive. It's going to be an unresponsive FIFA day. I can feel it in my fingers, as a famous band once said. Kiam is taking City back to the dark ages. Yeah, taking them back to the... Yeah, might get... Yeah, that would be realistic, wouldn't it? Relegated to Division 2. It's a shame that I would get sacked. It would be interesting if I actually could get relegated and still keep my job and then try and bring us back. But somehow I don't think the game will allow that to happen. Oh, Foden. This has just been an awful performance. Literally dire. Dire first game on this episode 16. I feel like there's just nothing happening. I can't create any moves. Palace are just knocking it around for fun. Getting absolutely schooled on the Etihad pitch here. This is where FIFA has a bit of an error in its coding. Ali says Kiam didn't listen to my tactics. Yeah, maybe I need to look at them, Ali, and take them on board. I do need to take them on board a bit more. They might work. I think, though, to be honest, it doesn't matter what... when FIFA does this and it just wants to make you play as slow, I don't know what tactics will help this. Here's Mbappe. What is going on? Aguero, then... Aguero started his run, stopped his run, so my pass looked absolutely ridiculous. And there we go, we lost 3-0 at home to Crystal Palace in the first. And that ends a, what was it, a 7-8 game winning run. Comes to an end. Unbelievable. Kiam, the way you're playing here, we might as well start getting main road redeveloped. Yeah, that might be the way. We might be taking it back to the main road days. Chris says get Phil Jones in. I think you're losing because you are streaming on a Monday instead of Tuesday. Yeah, you're probably right, Noah. It's a little bit weird for me to be streaming on a Monday. I didn't do one yesterday though, so I thought I'll do one today. I don't think I'll get a chance tomorrow either. It's going to be a bit of a weird week this week. It's probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Kiam, what's your favourite away ground to go to? My favourite away ground to go to is out of the of all stadiums, it's Blackburn Rovers. I absolutely love their away stand. I don't know why, it just brings back so many memories. I like the atmosphere because it's one big huge stand behind the goal. But of the Premier League teams, my best away ground is well, it's not there anymore, but it was the old West Ham. I used to love the old West Ham ground, the bowling ground, Upton Park. But I don't know. I mean, I like Everton as well. Everton's a decent away day. The only thing I don't like about Everton is, and I'm not having a go, Cal, but the stadium's a bit crap in it. It's a bit old. It's a bit decrepit. It's falling down. You've got pillars in the way. So it's a bit of a... Yeah, I don't know. It's not the best experience once you're in the ground. Cal says, love going to Swansea's ground. Amazing atmosphere in the Prem. Down Norwich or Sheffield United. Yeah. Yeah, Cal said it's old, it smells, but it's home. Yeah, exactly. That's what Main Road was, mate. All right, we've got Huddersfield. Can we do any better against Huddersfield? I want to stick to the same tactics, but I'm just going to do a stick to the same tactics. So after that, formation. I'm going to stay with that. But I'm just going to go with the regular lineup. I think we'll be okay. Oh no, Huddersfield is next, says Eric. Ali Cal, why do you live in Japan? Noah, they need to get some architects in at Goodison. Well, I'll say rumours. Aren't Everton are building a new stadium next to the Albert Docks in Liverpool, aren't they? That'll be great if Everton do that. I mean, Everton are a big club. They really are a big club. They deserve a decent stadium. And then they can start to really compete. Because they will, they'll compete with the big boys. If they get the stadium and they get the investment, Everton will compete. There's no doubt about that. So let's get this one underway then. Game number 2. We just got absolutely battered in the first game against Crystal Palace. Not the start I wanted on this episode. Oh, that pass again, Sticky. Don't do it like that. Not the start we wanted on episode 16. Hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe. Remember, and the bell notification if you are new. We've got big Champions League games coming up in the next episode as well. We've drawn Atletico Madrid. So we will be playing Atletico Madrid over 2 legs. So that's going to be interesting, especially if I play as bad as I'm playing at the moment. Oh, come on, Alphonso Davies, stay on side. How did he run off side then? Yeah, Carl says they're moving to a new stadium in 2022. Is that guaranteed though? Because I've heard Everton moving to a new stadium so many times over the years. And, you know, Tesco are going to pay for it and all sorts. Is that guaranteed? Are they actually building the stadium? Has the building work started, or is it just another let's keep the fans happy while we cream all the money off the top? Noah, before I played my first career game with City, they said Sterling was having a cold reception. Really? Well, they said that on the FIFA game. He's getting a cold reception. Right, come on, Alphonso Davies. Let's pass here, Tonali. Here comes Tonali. Go on, you have to release it, Lado. There's a good run in the middle. There's a good run here, and it's Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Into Aguero. No, it's not. It's Mbappe, I think. Who's in the middle? It's Gabi. I said every name on the team. But there we go, Gabi Jesus. First goal on this episode. That's more like it. It was a great run from Martinez. And you got to say, when these boys play together, Gabi and Martinez, things just seem to click. Things seem to click when these boys play. This is the proper lineup. I reckon this is the best lineup we've got, actually. I do think this is the best lineup. Great finish. Great bit of play. And we're 1-0 up. Not this year, maybe next season. Cal, you will finish in Euro spots. Yeah, I mean, the problem that Everton have, though, if they finish in the Euro spots, they haven't got the squad, have they? So they end up struggling in the Premier League the year after. They get, you know, they can scrape into Europe, but then they struggle the year after. So I don't know. They just need to improve the squad a bit more. Maybe they've got a better squad now. They have invested a little bit more, so maybe they cope with Europe a bit better. Shoot! Someone shoot! Oh, tried to do a little trick or two there. Wasn't really happening with Gabi. Oh, and Huddersfield getting us on the break. Should have been 2 there. Really. Keeper's ball. It's a good pass there. Here comes Tonali. Go on, Tonali, keep going. Don't stop. I don't know how he stopped his run. Kevin plays it out wide to Mahrez. Here's Riyad. Plays it back to Kevin. Kevin's bursting through. Kevin De Bruyne with a curling shot. Oh, Kevin went for the top corner. He's not giving a penalty away there, has he? Is it a FIFA penalty? It might be. Do we have a FIFA penalty? We do. It's a FIFA penalty. You've got to love a FIFA penalty. My penalties are absolutely shocking, aren't they? Right, look at that. I shouldn't miss that. That is... Oh, no. Hey, I've scored a penalty. I thought I messed it up for a minute. Scored a penalty. 2-0 to City. Another goal for Gabi Jesus. He's an absolute goal machine on this FIFA career mode. Ryan, I'm selling 91 Martinez on my Carlisle career mode. All right, you don't like Lautaro Martinez, Ryan. Interesting. Interesting. Carl says, Kiam, we are bringing Alan and Rabiot, possibly Thiago Silva, as we have Don Carlo as the manager. Yeah, I mean, it's going to definitely help you, mate, having a good manager. Chris Baker says, yeah, we're back in it now. 2-0 up. We're going to get back into the flow. You just made history, Kiam says, no, you scored the first penalty ever, the first penalty I've ever scored. Yeah, I'm not the best penalty taker. You gotta admit it. I'm not the best. I am better at free kicks, believe it or not, but I've not been that great at free kicks either on this career mode. Here's Gabi, plays it in. Oh, just try to dink it back then to Martinez. Win that header. Get in there, Kevin. Oh, Kevin should have won that one in the midfield then. Oi, lunged in a bit there. Go on, Alphonso Davies. Where's his pace? It's supposed to be rapid. Well played, Kev. Oh, Alphonso Davies give it away. He's not had the best of games here, Alphonso Davies. Remember, we're playing Davies because Digne's injured. Oh, no, he's in. That's good football. You got to say that's a good goal. Absolutely skimmed me then. And we're having the same old problems with defence, aren't we? Same old problems creeping up. Chris says he never thought I'd see a penalty well in. I know, but then look, I defend like that. Blimey. Noah says what you should do, Kiam, is put your controller in a package and post it to me so I can do your penalties. Yeah, good idea that, Noah, actually. It'd be like, what is it, like American football, where they bring on the kicker? I could have someone else, couldn't I? I could just have someone who takes the penalties for me and then gives me the joypad back. Oh, they're in again, Huddersfield. What's this? They're in. Oh, the level. What's going on? What is this? Just unreal. It's absolutely unreal, this game. How have they got back in this out of absolutely nothing? They've done nothing. And all of a sudden, 2 attacks, bang, they're back in it. Our defence is treading water. Can't get anywhere near them. And it's 2-2. Unbelievable. Absolute nightmare start to this episode 16. Absolute nightmare. Come on, City. We need to get back on it. Martinez. Come on, Riyadh. Kevin De Bruyne has not started well either in this game. Come on, Tonali into Mbappe. Oh, nearly. Here's De Bruyne. Good ball in. Here's Gabby. Gabby. Oh, the keeper's gone for a walk. Gabby's not letting him do that. You go for a walk, goalkeeper. There we go. Ali says, give over, Kiam, just quit. It's not that bad. We're back in front, Ali. We're back in front. I shouldn't be laughing, but I am, says Chris. Scripting at its finest, says Noah. There's some strange goings on in this game. I mean, I don't know, what's this goalie doing? Where's he off? I've never seen a goalie do that. It's Muric as well, the City goalie. He's off for a walk. Went to get himself a packet of crisp. And Gabby had an open net. An open net for Gabby. But we're back in front. This is a goal fest at the what's it called these days? The Gal Farm. It's not the Gal Farm, is it? It used to be the McAlpine, the Gal Farm. God knows they've had so many names for this stadium. It's a good ball again. It's Gabby. Gabby. Oh, he should have been making it 4. Should have been making it 4. Here's Tonali. Tonali with the shot and a deflection. Over the bar. It's going to be a corner. This is end-to-end stuff, you've got to say. It's an end-to-end game. Could go any way at the moment. And the keeper gets it. And we're deep into injury time at the end of the first half. See if we got time for one more. We might. Oh, he would have if he didn't fall over his own feet. And there we go. It's 3-2 at half-time to City. Strange half. 2-0 up. Messed it up. And then we got the lead again. Good on Muric being a... I know, to be honest, with Muric goalkeeping like that, I should be signing him up again. I should be getting him back. He'd do well in my defence. Goalkeeping like that. Ryan Corrie, it's the sort of crap I'd expect from a joke. What? Don't know where that conversation's going, Ryan. Oh, give it away there. Tonali, come on. Just some sloppy play. Really sloppy play. This is what we need to do. Just keep hold of the ball a bit. We've got Chelsea coming up after this as well, so we really have to get our heads on and start passing a bit. Tonali, De Bruyne. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Shane Gabby didn't want to make a run. Martinez with a shot. If Gabby had made a run then, I could have slipped him in. He didn't want to move. For some reason, FIFA being FIFA, my striker just stood and stared at me like he was waiting on the platform for a metro link. Unbelievable. And here they go again, Huddersfield on the break. Good defending, Alphonso Davies. Good header. It's a good ball. Nice little touch there. This is better football. Go on, Martinez. You should have the speed here to get around this guy. Oh, come on. Who's this big lump who's managed to get the ball? It's ridiculous. How can my strikers just go so slow? Go on, Kyle. No oh, Kyle the Scarecrow. Just when I needed him not to do a Scarecrow moment, he does. Great defending there. And he's free at the back. Oh, he had a free header. And all caused by Kyle Walker's Scarecrow moment. Put 5 at the back, says Eric. See if we can hold on. We don't play like that, Eric. We play to win. We don't hold on. And here comes Mbappe. Lays it into Martinez. Back to Martinez. Martinez! Come on! It's 4-2 to City. Great bit of football. Nice 1-2 on the edge of the box. And that could be it. Huddersfield have put up a good fight. But the City boys have got too much for them. And Lautaro Martinez, he's back in the goal-scoring train. Get in there. Nice bit of football. Little 1-2. And in the top corner there by Lautaro Martinez. And he can't stop scoring, this lad, can he? He cannot stop scoring. He's done really well for us since signing. So let's see if we can just defend a little. Well, not defend, but let's see if we can keep them out, I suppose. I don't want to defend. I want to try and get more goals. But I do want to keep them out. Similar to Pep Guardiola tactics. That's the only way I can describe my FIFA tactics. I don't have any sort of regard for the defensive part of the game. It's just you score, I score. Apart from when I'm playing Crystal Palace, obviously it's just Crystal Palace score when I play them. Here's Mbappe. Here's Mbappe into Martinez. It's going to go back to Mbappe. Oh, Kylian Mbappe. Nice little dink from Martinez. Look at that. Nice little ball in. Kylian Mbappe probably should have done better with that. But the bounce wasn't great. Did you see the bounce? The bounce was not great then. If that had a bounce naturally. Here's a good header. Yay, get in there. We've scored an header and it's that man again. Lautaro Martinez. You don't save them. It's a pinpoint corner right onto his head. And Huddersfield now. They're running out of steam. The City boys are taking over. That's a blue whale of a goal, says Noah. Ali F, I play Kiam, I would trash him. And I'm disabled. Okay, don't know what that's got to do with the price of fish. You never know, Ali. It might be an opportunity if you're on PS4. There might be an opportunity one day for you to play me. And then you'll be out of sea, won't you? Sean Fogarty, come on, Kiam. Might be enough. Kiam has improved in a second. Just step up, mate. The gears are always there. Remember that. The gears are always there on FIFA. Whenever I need to click through the gears. You saw it on the last season. You know, last season, it looked like it was a bad season. We had to click through the gears and we ended up winning the Champions League. So don't worry. Keep the faith, even though you see the odd crazy moment where we lose to Crystal Palace. You know, it's just like the real Man City. Apart from the fact we're... Well, no, I was going to say apart from the fact we're so far behind in the league, but let's be honest. The real City are miles behind in the league. What's that? What kind of pass is that? Then that was pure FIFA making him fall over his own legs. Go on, stop the cross, stop the cross. Someone stop the cross. Walker, well done. Might make a sub here. Some of the players feel a little bit leggy. Let's give Martinez a rest. Let's bring Sergio on. Dybala can come on for Kevin. And let's get the Stockport Iniesta in there as well. Just freshen it up a bit for the last 10 minutes or so. So Ryan says, Cal says, according to the Mirror, Everton are considering a bid for Wilfred Zaha. The deal fell through. That'll be an interesting signing. Be a decent signing, I think, for Everton. It depends. I mean, if he's committed and he plays all the time, then yeah, it will be a grow. Oh, look at that for a ball. Laporte. This is Laporte. It's Laporte. Oh, Laporte, what a run from the back. What's me centre back making a run like that for? Unbelievable. I thought Laporte was going to go all the way there. With a wand of a left foot, but he couldn't quite get the finish. Do you not know what Laporte was doing, making a forward run like that, being the last man? Yeah, but if you can get a manager, if Ancelotti can get someone like Wilfred Zaha to be fully committed and focused, you got one hell of a player there. I do find that, you know, historically doesn't look like he's the most focused at times. Some games he's amazing, other games he looks like he can't be bothered. Mbappe. He's going to pull this back for a volley. Oh, and now Aguero. He's offside. Offside, miles offside. Still missed though. Looked like a handball there from Alphonso Davies. Martin says, no offence, but Thiago Silva will not go Everton, mate. I don't know, Martin. If the wages are right, if you've got Carlo Ancelotti as your manager, mate, there's a lot of respect on Carlo Ancelotti's name. And Everton as well, you know. Let's not disrespect Everton. They are a decent club. If you've got a decent manager. I suppose it all depends on what they can promise the players. You know, if they sit down, if these players go to Everton and they sit down and they say, yeah, look at our big plans, we're going to sign Phil Jones and Peter Crouch or something, then fair enough. These players are going to walk away. But if they've got big plans and they come out with a list of players, then they'll sign for Everton. So there we go. It's a good win on game number 2. We're back to winning ways. 5-2. Bit of a goal fest at Huddersfield. We're back to winning ways. That's all that matters as we go into the third game, which is against Chelsea. Martin says he isn't disrespecting, just making a point here. Want UEFA Champions League? I don't know. I don't think every player is that obsessed with the Champions League. Honestly, I think some players, it all depends on their individual circumstances, but I reckon some players probably hate Europe. They probably hate the travel. After the initial novelty of it, some of them probably think, oh, I can't be bothered.
Thank you for your time.
Just let me stick to league games. It depends on the desire of the player. Some players just want to win. Others just want to have a comfortable career. So it all depends on where Thiago Silva's at in his head. So here's a press conference. Big game then. We're playing Chelsea in this third game.
Okay,
let's see if we can pick up a win. This is going to be difficult. We drew with them 2-2 last time. We'll fight till the end.
Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank
Martin
you for attending.
Digne has big clubs. Got in for him. He chose Mina and had Man U, Spurs. Chose Everton. Yeah, I mean, I think Everton still have a bit of pull as a club. I don't think you're going to, you're not going to sign the likes of Mbappe or Leroy Sané, for example. They're not going to go to Everton if they've got desire to play at the very, very top level and win the Champions League. Then you're not in the bracket of signing those players at the moment. But the next bracket down, I think you can. And I don't think Thiago Silva's in the very top bracket. I think he's in that second sort of bracket. He's a very good player, but I don't think he's, one of the biggest stars in the world. De Bruyne, we've got to keep De Bruyne, haven't we, for the big game. Mahrez, Mbappe, Mahrez, Leroy Sané. I'm just going to stay with that. I don't want to mess around with the team too much, even though they're a little bit tired. Alphonso Davies doesn't look very fresh, so might have to change him. Cal Everton are a top 8 team, says Ali. Eric, like Martin's man on the street broadcast from his car today. Yeah, Martin broadcasting from his car. Looked a bit warm in that car, Martin. You might have to wind a few windows down, mate, and go and sit on a wall. Absolutely roasting in your car this time of year. Noah says Martin looks a bit like Peter Kay, in my opinion. Peter Kay? I don't know about that. I don't think Martin looks like Peter Kay. I don't actually think he even looks even vaguely similar to Peter Kay. I don't know what you think of that, Martin. That's a crafty comment there from Noah. Peter Kay. Ali, Martin, what part of Manchester do you live? Are you asking me or Martin? I don't live in Manchester. I used to live in Manchester. I used to live in Withington. And then I lived in Reddish, which is more Stockport way. And now I'm here in sunny Vancouver in Canada. So I like to get around a little bit. Noah wants a timeout. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be training with the kids with comments like that. You look like Peter Kay. I mean, talk about cheeky from Noah. Yeah, but Peter Kay's very funny though. So I don't know. Are you saying Martin's also very funny and he's very witty? So it might actually be a compliment as well, Martin. He's likening you there to Peter Kay. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh my days, what a start. Why are we letting the player get him round the back? So easy. Goal down within 2 minutes. Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? Absolutely. Look at this though. Where's the fullback? Alphonso Davies. I don't know what he's doing. He's gone shopping. What is he doing? He's just not even involved in the game. Landcow Martin does say some funny things, to be fair. He does. He comes out with some Martinisms. Martin knows that. His Martinisms, his 4-2-2 formation. Right, come on. Here's Martinez. Oh, come on. Someone get in there and support him. So we just need some support there. We had men over and they all stood around. This feels like it's going to be a tough game, guys. Oh, come on, someone in the middle, please. Someone step out. They won't even let me get control of my men. De Bruyne. Come on, De Bruyne. Martinez. Gabby and Martinez. Here we go. That's a foul. Oh, come on, ref. That's got to be a booking because he was clear away then. James Rodriguez. Send him off. Is this a red? This might be a red. It's a red. See you later, mate. See you later. Off you go. It was a red card though because it was just, that was just nasty. Look, he was getting clear. He was about to play the man in and he just took him out. Martinisms. Yeah, Martinisms. Right, come on now, we're against 10 men but we're a goal down. Oh, shocking pass again, De Bruyne. What's De Bruyne doing here? It was Skriniar actually. Nice. That's a good ball. Gabby. Oh, I thought we were back in it. I was celebrating. I hit it too hard. I thought we were back in it, but I've hit it too hard. And Gabby's bottled it in the big game where it matters. We needed a finish from Gabby. And he's let us down a bit there. Win the header. Come on. Go on, Kyle. Oh, Kyle, how's he let him in? How did Kyle let him get behind him then? Awful bit of defending. Right, come on now. 10 men. We've got to get back in this. Tonali. Sané. Go, Leroy. Go. He stops his run, Leroy Sané. What on earth is FIFA doing when Leroy Sané stops his forward runs? De Bruyne. Kevin. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. He likes to score against Chelsea. People just going to spread the coronavirus. Yeah, it's a bit strange at the moment, isn't it? I mean, there's people marching, and I understand why people are marching. You know, it was a terrible incident, and obviously there are issues and things, but being out in crowds, it's very worrying with the coronavirus. Is it going to start a second wave or add to it? We just don't know at this time, but I know a few weeks ago we were all panicking and worried in lockdown, and all of a sudden everyone's back out on the street, so it's a little bit worrying. But we will see. People will do what people do. De Bruyne could be in it. Kevin. Gabby. Oh, he's hit it low and wide again. And Gabby here in the big game is missing the opportunities. In Bristol, people ripped down a statue, they did. They ripped down a statue and they threw it in the river. Yeah, very strange. It's been a weird year, hasn't it, 2020? A lot going on. You've got, obviously, the coronavirus. You've got, and this isn't quite on the same level, but you've got obviously like City with their case, and then you've got Liverpool winning the league, which is just a disaster for anyone who's got a pulse. You have to be devastated to see Liverpool win the title if you've got any shred of decency in your body. And then obviously we've got all of these marching and inequality going on in the world and things, so it's just a very strange year. But luckily we can still have a game of FIFA. Right, come on, we're faffing about here now, making hard work of this. Look, how was he outstrength 3 of my players? Seriously, FIFA, come on. Right, here we go. This is a good break. Get it wide. Great ball wide. Here comes Mbappe. Mbappe's coming in. Mbappe going to pull it back. Oh, he closed the angle off. De Bruyne was free as well, and he just shut the angle down. Oh, so frustrating then. That would have been a tap-in for De Bruyne, and Chelsea getting me on the break again. Tonali and De Bruyne are doing well. Sané, wake up. What kind of pass is that? Might have to freshen it up a bit at half-time. I think some of our players are a little bit tired, and they shouldn't be really. We're playing against 10 men, and we're the ones who are tired here. Thought they were going to get another one. Ah, come on, City. Concentrate. The defending has been absolutely dire in this episode. Got to say, it's probably the worst. What kind of pass is that? Why does the game do that? It's a simple pass. I clearly want to play it just to the side of the player. I don't want to play it through the player. I'm not that daft. And why doesn't it do it? Tonali, come on. Leroy Sané goes back, and Tonali was trapped then, to be fair. Good defending. I think it was Kovacic who tracked him back. And we're a goal down to 10 men at half time. We've got a bit of work to do. I'm going to make a change. Sean says, come, Kiam, come on. Ali Cal, exactly. Australian bushfires as well, says Landcow. Yeah, it's a weird year. And it's a shame as well, because I was really, at Christmas time, really optimistic about this year. Fair enough, I knew Liverpool were going to win the league, but I was just optimistic. I thought City could sort themselves out. I thought we could make some good signings, and it was just going to be positivity all the way. But unfortunately, real life takes over, doesn't it, sometimes? Right, 4-2-4. We're not messing around. I'm going to take Davies off, because Davies is knackered. I'm going to bring on Lodi. Tonali's doing... I'm going to keep Tonali on Mbappe. I'll keep that team, but I'm just bringing Lodi on, because Alphonso Davies is knackered. Ryan says, just because you're angry doesn't give you the right to vandalise and break the law. Yeah, I mean, the protest should be peaceful, but there is a lot of anger out there. It's difficult. You've got to see both sides of the story. There's anger, frustration around the world. So it's a bit of both. All right, come on, Mbappe. Gabby, nice turn from Gabby. Good little through ball there. Let's get it in, Sané. Oh, Leroy should have been in on that then. All he had to do was step in front of his man. Oh, look at this little passing out the back. Chelsea don't do that. Chelsea can't string 2 passes together in real life. Great ball in. Gabby. Oh, he saved it again. Kepa. I thought Gabby was going to do it then. Kepa. There's a good header. Oh, he's at the bar. No follow-up. And for the second game, we nearly got a header. Oh, come on now. We're stepping it up a little bit in this half. Corner from Sané comes in again. And Kepa is having a game of his life. Kepa is having a game of his life. Lodi. Here's Martinez. Oh, ref, that's a foul, surely. Oh, Leroy Sané. And you see there at the top, next fixture is going to be City against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. So on the next episode, it's going to be a Champions League double-header against Atletico. Oh, that's a shocking throw. Look at that throw then. What is FIFA doing to me? Just makes me do a feeble throw so I give possession back to him. So frustrating. Kepa is overrated on FIFA. Tell me about it. Really overrated. And I'm just surprised, you know, that Kepa's even at Chelsea, to be honest, after what he did in that cup final. I mean, he's not the worst keeper I've ever seen, but I don't know, he just looks like he's too young to be a goalkeeper. His arms aren't long enough. Go on, Kev. So Kevin stopped his run then, you saw that. Stopped his run, just at the vital moment. Kevin's in now, though. Oh! What a tackle. What a tackle. I should have shot first time. I took a touch and the Chelsea defender somehow got a foot on the ball. I don't know how he managed to get back at us there. What do people think about Chelsea next year? They're going to obviously make a few signings. They look like they've got the money to spend. You think Chelsea are going to be a threat if they end up getting these players? Go on, someone finish. Oh, man. I just played it into a space. Unbelievable. No. Come on, make the run for me. So frustrating, this game. So frustrating. The players just do not make the runs they're supposed to make. Look, De Bruyne now getting out strength there and outpaced. It just doesn't happen. Does not happen. Pure and simple. There you go. That was a FIFA goal. Absolute FIFA goal. De Bruyne gets out paced, out stripped for pace, out muscled, can't get back. Feeble tackle, and we're 2-0 down to 10 men Chelsea. This is absolutely terrible. Unbelievable. FIFA is just it's having us over today, guys. It is having us over. It's going to be one of those days. Look, and it waits for the pass. Sané makes the runner play the pass. It delays the pass deliberately, just to allow the defender to get in. It's just unbelievable. It's so frustrating because FIFA, and this is what I used to hate with FIFA years ago and why I ended up playing Pro Evo. FIFA doesn't let the player dictate what happens. So no matter how well I play or what my passing is, it doesn't affect what goes on the pitch. FIFA, if it wants to, can just change the game. It'll change the dynamics of the game. It'll slow your players down. It will slow the passing down. And it will dictate what happens in the game. So it almost makes you think, why would you play the game? Why don't you just basically just watch the game? I might as well watch the game as the manager if I'm not actually controlling what's going on. Bizarre. Very strange way to make a computer game. Come on, get a foot in on this. Oh, and he's just run in like that. I'm not even running. Why would a player run in? Look, De Bruyne again. No strength. Ross Barkley, or whoever it is, just completely out-strengthening him like he's not there. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre game. Kiam, the winger, has around 20 pace more than KDB. No, I'm sorry, but KDB has got enough power and pace to deal with that winger. In real life, you put KDB up against Pulisic, and KDB would destroy the guy for everything: pace, power, He wouldn't get anywhere near that ball. Go on, Cabby. Oh, and a slow turn then as well. Turn the man, but it took 10 minutes for his body to actually turn around. Unbelievable, this. And look at my players, they're just treading. Oh, no pace. Tammy Abraham or Hudson Odoi. I mean, Hudson Odoi. I've got mates down the pub who are better than Hudson Odoi. Martin, which club are you off to if you're sacked? Kiam. Which club am I off to? No other club for me, mate. No other club for me. I'd probably just restart. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably see what's available on the job market. I might even do like road to glory and bring someone back. But that's a disappointing result. Really disappointing. Disappointing episode, really. Martin, you're getting sacked in the morning. Noah, I might be wrong. What year you, man? Come on, City.
Time for just a few questions.
Year 11. In September, I'm in year 11, says. All right. Okay. Long time since I was in year 11. Mingy Wong tried to manage United. Oh, yeah, could do a United. Should I do a United career mode and get them relegated? I'd get sacked, though, wouldn't I, before that happened? Would the game allow it? Would the game allow me to relegate United? Kiam's at the wheel.
No further questions.
We've still got a Champions League to play for, though, and an FA Cup. So, don't worry, guys. Let's have a look at the season. My rating's 78. It has been lower than that. So we've got a double header coming up in the next episode, episode 17. We're going to have Atletico Madrid, Newcastle in the Premier League, and then Atletico Madrid again. So it's a double header in the quarter-final of the Champions League. Eric says, need some counselling after this episode. I know. It's been a bit like that, hasn't it? Where would love watching Kiam try use League Two players when he can't use Mbappe. I can use Mbappe, mate. I'm the Champions League holder, Ryan. I don't know what part of that you don't understand. Champions League holder here, mate. And we've got Atletico, we've got Liverpool, Inter, Paris, Dortmund, and then Real Madrid and Barca. So interesting quarterfinals. Interesting quarterfinals. So big stream coming up in the next one. It pretty much determines whether we get the sack or not. If we go out of the Champions League, we're definitely getting the sack. I think we've got to win both the Champions League and the FA Cup if we've got any chance of keeping our job. So do join us next time. It's likely going to be Wednesday that we do the next episode, so look out for it. I'll put a reminder on the channel. I will send a tweet out and let you know. And we will hopefully be able to deal with Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit give it a thumbs up and hit the bell notification as well. Sorry, I've not been very good today. I've been very, very busy at work, so I jumped off to do this stream on my lunch hour, and I've got to jump back on now with meetings and very, very busy day. So I gave it my best, but to be honest, the Premier League's gone anyway, isn't it? So my motivation isn't in the Premier League. My motivation is in these games here against Atletico Madrid. So join me on the next stream, guys. You're going to see the proper Kiam, fully focused, and we're going to get through in that Champions League. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and take care.